Well, the tourism industry is an incredibly important one for us right here in Southwest Florida, and we have seen less people visit our area over the past year, of course. But today, travel experts believe there may be new signs of life in that industry. Reporter James Packard with our partners at Newsy has the latest on what industry leaders are expecting this year.
We are, as you rightly point out, seeing some green shoots.
Glimmers of hope in recovery for the travel industry. With domestic air travel still down over 50%, airlines, hotels, and cruise lines still eager for a recovery. And as vaccination rates across the U.S. surge, more Americans are planning vacations.
There are people who have just been rebooking. So those vacations will now, I think, begin to happen. And then I think other people are they just really want to get out.
An AARP survey found more than half of baby boomers are planning travel in 2021. But nearly half of that group still feels it's unsafe, and their plans are tethered to vaccine availability.
We obviously see a lot of travel in boomers because they have saved up the money to do so. But I really do think that the vaccine is giving them some hope in terms of being able to get out there in a safe way.
It's an indication recovery will be slow.
Border closures meant we lost virtually 100% of our international flying and 70% of our domestic flying.
Qantas, the flagship Australian airline, stopped international flying last year and doesn't plan to start it again until this October, consistent with data showing travelers planning more for domestic-only trips. AARP says some boomers are planning cruise vacations.
People that love cruises really love cruises. And so I definitely think that as soon as those cruises start running, they're going to fill.
Most of those planned cruises are already booked, but it isn't enough to keep the industry afloat.
I just waited and hoping that the cruise lines were right, that somehow the CDC would figure out a way that we can get back into business.
John Morgenthaler made a living booking cruise vacations from his office near West Palm Beach, Florida. Lately, business has been so slow, he's had to start a new business as a handyman.
I already had a base of clients through my clientele in here.
A sign of the excruciating pace of travel recovery, all hinging on a devastating, deadly crisis.